is the blocking back, number 83, with Jamal Lewis, the deep man, and he'll get the first carry as expected, and Lewis lumbers across the 35 to the 36.
Run left.
Ovi Mahaley is in there as a blocking back. Lewis a little stutter step, and he should have enough for the first down. This is a team that is built to run the football. Joe, you mentioned that. Bowler fakes. Good protection. Rifles, and that one is complete. The first catch for Derek Mason as a Raven. 16 yards on the reception. In the ball game. As a third wide receiver. It looked like Ogden moved early. Bowler with a deep throw. Harper knocked it away, and it's intercepted by Brackett. Looked like he picked it right off the top of the turf.
I'm going to tell you, they're going to call him down. But I'll tell you what, Harper, you talk about an outstanding play. Harper's move around.
Dressed in all black. Manning. Wayne makes the catch up to the 38. That'll be a first down. Samari roll there on defense. This offense against the intelligence of the Ravens defense. Manning steps up in the pocket and throws underneath. Harrison with his first grab.
They're impressive, but it's the interceptions, how low they are. That's what sets him apart.
James, they stretch it out, and he still gets a couple. Maybe a yard shy of a first down.
Be careful of play action with them trying to go to Marvin Harrison one-on-one. They did it last year.
James behind Monroe. First down and more. He's down to the 43-yard line. Monroe playing fullback. He's listed at 214. He's probably 190. Peyton Manning said he's the toughest 190-pound fullback in this league. Suggs comes in a hurry, and Manning just throws it away. Underneath, Edgerrin James diving for the sticks. Adalis Thomas was out there. So was Anthony Weaver, the defensive end.
Michael, I said the one guy you just, and even Ray Lewis told us, the one guy you can never forget about is number 32. I think
they turn it over. Defense held. All right, Suze, he's had success with that before. Boy, was extremely quick off the ball. Lewis on the delay, breaking tackles across midfield, submarined at the 40. And Chester Taylor gained over 700 yards, filling in for Lewis when he was hurt last year. Todd Heap, here's the all-pro tight end who missed all of last year. Three-man rush. Bowler dumps it off to Lewis. Fighting for yardage, not enough. Stopped at the 20. 2 yards shy of a first down. Jason David and Cato June come up to make the stop. And Matt Stover will come in to try a 38-yard field goal.
no good.
And he missed it.
Well, I said
so. The Ravens have. You're right. The Ravens have one drive stopped by an interception, another drive stopped on the missed field goal. And Paul's 1 for 1.
To stop the run a little bit.
And he is twice the size of anybody else out there wearing a white uniform. Bowler with the out. And that's caught by Clarence Moore, the 6'6" wide receiver. Goes down to a knee to make the grab at the sideline. Or rather Philadelphia to come to Indianapolis, but he's looking forward to his relationship here. Underneath to the tight end Wilcox, who's drilled, but he has a first down. Bowler lost the snap, then hands it to Lewis, and Jamal's got to be thinking, thank you so much.
That's a
Bowler under pressure and caught from behind by Larry Triplett.
Boy, what a nice play by Larry Triplett, the defensive lineman.
This team is really vulnerable to that because they take that front four and they really tear upfield after the quarterback. Bowler with time underneath. That's going to be well short of a first down. Mark Clayton makes the catch, the rookie out of Oklahoma. Back to the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Peyton Manning to Harrison for 7.
Back behind him. He had a dive, but he should have caught the ball.
keep it on the ground with Edgerrin James, and he's got the first down. And they'll have a decision to make on whether they can afford to keep him. Manning throws behind Wayne, and he makes the catch in front of Samari Roll. Great pass, great pattern. Blitz. And Stokely paid the price. He was just hammered by Ed Reed, who got a running start and unloaded.
And that was
at halftime for an amazing day in pro football, guys.
Thank you, Boomer. And Dwight Freeney just said, how do you do?
I mean, come on. It's like not covering Edgerrin James. You got
out in Kyle Bowler's cadence. Now he's got to do something different. Not on this play, but in the sequences that are coming up.
Bowler drops into the end zone to throw. Comes out short. And once again, very conservative and safe. Mark Clayton makes the catch, but they'll have to punt it away again.
Well, at least, I mean, I'd reach out and hold him if I had to.
Walters makes the fair catch. The Colts, 5-6 yards at a time, are increasing their field position. They're out to the 44. Manning with the pump fake. Stokely inside the 30.
Joe, he was open.
Very open.
Harrison got drilled again by Demps, but makes the catch. Manning underneath to Stokely. That'll be enough for a first down. They'll reach the 17-yard line. The fifth catch for Stokely. Deion Sanders made the stop. And the 7 for another first down. Manning under pressure. Stokely is thrown back, reached the 9.
So the screen was just bouncing around.
James. First down inside the 5. It will be first and goal. Harrison almost picked by McAllister. He would have gone 99 yards.
That is,
holy cow.
That's the second ball that the defensive backs have had a chance to get. Now McAllister,
The field goal. Now it's Vanderjagt's turn. And he does not miss. And the Colts take a 3-0 lead with 15 seconds to go in the half. Score, the Colts on top of the Ravens. A battle of wills here in Baltimore. The score here at M&T Bank Stadium, 3-0 Colts. Let's join Chris Berman for the Kia franchise, 67.5. Sams from the 38. Got a wall set up on the near side, can't get there. And the Colts cover it better. Back near midfield, however, a 12-yard return after a 44-yard punt. Jamal Lewis has gained only 35 yards rushing tonight. The Colts defense done a great job against the run. This is a completion to the tight end Dan Wilcox. Bowler out in the flat. They've got a first down. Good catch by the rookie Mark Clayton out of Oklahoma, their first-round draft choice, who was very good after the catch, something the Ravens couldn't do worth a darn. Play here, 3rd and 5. Receivers bunch to the right side. Bowler back to throw again over the middle. That's going to be short of a first down. Mason made the catch, but the Colts defense got there quickly.
Kick it.
It'll be 4th and a yard.
kick it.
You got
7. And then it hooks wide left.
Same exact spot he missed the last one at.
So the reliable 16-year veteran has missed twice. It's still 3-0 for Peyton Manning.
Now you've got 10 guys, 11 guys within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, and only 1 or 2 are backing out.
And they end up rushing 4. Manning steps up. Edgerrin James tried to short arm to get it. There is a flag down in the secondary.
Use the hands, hands to the face, 24, defense while the quarterback was in the pocket. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
They bring 5. Wayne, nice decision just to lower his head and get what he could. Edgerrin James has the first down. Tough run down to the 42.
I agree.
Stokely.
Boy, does he have great hands, Stokely. Did you watch him just look the ball in and snatch it with his hands? Turn up.
Manning deep. Harrison. Touchdown. Oh, what a throw.
There was the pump and go.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
he's been setting it up all night.
He set up that one pass play through the entire first half of the football game.
Marvin Harrison, who caught the touchdown pass, the first touchdown of the ball game. The Hurricane Relief and Get What You Can next Monday starting at 7:30 Eastern. That one is complete to Harrison, who was drilled by Ray Lewis. Hangs on. Let's check in with Susan. Only weapon for Peyton Manning is what makes them great. Manning throws again. Wayne down to the 42, and there's a flag down. James picks his way and then accelerates. 30 down to the 26. Ray Lewis finally makes the tackle, but it's a gain of 16 for the two-time rushing champ. Manning steps up, throws, touchdown. It's the tight end, Ben Utek. And Manning has found a rhythm.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here they come again. And
I think you upset him. I think you might have seen that.
Peyton Manning has hit 2 touchdown passes in his last 7 throws. 102 yards in the second half to go with 141 in the first. You can hold them down, but you can't hold them out of the end zone forever. Keep in mind that Ravens defense has been out on that field longer and longer. Bowler trying to get out of trouble.
And Bowler's hurt.
Triplett got him from behind.
Bowler is hurt.
boy, now I'll tell you what. Yeah, he is hurt, and it's an ankle.
That could be a leg. Gosh.
Here comes Larry Triplett, number 75, and you take a look at him. I mean, he just dives at his legs, and he catches his right leg, and Bowler knows right away. Look at the pressure by this defensive line. Kyle Bowler's just trying to get out of there, and he has no place to go.
So now Anthony Wright comes in on 2nd and 20, down 17-0, and immediately throws a strike to Todd Heath. Wright throws again, and this is Derek Mason. And Wright has been a favorite of these Baltimore fans whenever he's gotten an opportunity. Wright again. And he is certainly a far more experienced quarterback to run this kind of offense. And then you have Corey Simon, who was just signed. And Simon is going to be limited in the number of plays he can play. He's got to help him. A former Pro Bowler who was a stalwart against the run and also rushes the passer very well. And the Ravens finally get a big play. Chester Taylor for 24.
What they did. Now, you said this in the beginning of the game, Joe. This is a run offensive line.
They'll struggle with it.
Wright dumps it to Taylor. And Taylor tackled by 4 Colts, but not before he gets inside the 30.
Territory.
Blitz coming. Wright hangs in there and throws wide.
Well, he throws wide because Dan Wilcox fell down.
Trying to keep the drive alive. Wright over the middle, and they got the first down to the 21-yard line. Derek Mason, who's having a big opening game as the new receiver for the Ravens. Look out from behind, and that Triplett has had a heck of a ball game. Well, that's his 2nd sack, and he got a free run.
Well, need a field goal anyway.
Well, when it's 4th down and 1,000, you have to try it.
Stover has missed 2.
How about 3?
Stover has missed 3. 38, 47, and 45. The Boo Birds are out in Baltimore. It's still 17-0. Hunter Smith, as they came after him. Sam's driven all the way back inside the 10. Flag is down. Sims with an escort. The punter, the only one left.
Doesn't matter. It's coming back.
And Hunter Smith slows him up. They get him at the 2. Now we check the penalty. An 88-yard return after a 50-yard kick.
It's coming back. Go ahead.
During the return, illegal block in the back, 49. On the return team, 10-yard penalty. Receivers will keep the ball, first down.
Extended right big toe out for the game, but he'll be reevaluated.
All right, Susie, thanks very much. Here's Jamal Lewis out to the 28-yard line. And, of course, the speculation, particularly in Baltimore, will start immediately.
It's starting to look like what Tony had when he was in Tampa.
Plus, he has a couple of young defensive backs, Marlon Jackson, who was their first-round draft choice.
That may be the first mistake they've made on defense tonight. And there's Brock.
2nd and 12, 4-man rush. Oh. Mason. Oh, what an addition he is. Been a quality receiver for a long, long time. And the Ravens continue to try to get to one of the Colts is hurt, and it looked like it's Strickland as he tried to make the tackle. Wilcox has had a pretty good night at tight end. Right, intercepted by Brackett. The middle linebacker, the goal line, back across to 20. They love him because of the speed he's showing right there. That's the 2nd pick for the middle linebacker.
He is, but they aren't. They can't be.
And Bill Polian told Paul before tonight's game that they had just given Tony Dungy a new 3-year contract that would take him through, let's see, that would be 2009. Out of the eye, Marvin Harrison, the only wide receiver, using every second on that play clock they can. Here's Edgerrin James. What a wonderful, just absolutely superb all-around running back he is. No, walked away, said, I've got other things to do, and has gone on to do them.
I love the Dirty Dozen.
That's one of the things he did. During the preseason. Do you have any idea? Does anybody remember what they did, the 2 teams that went to the Super Bowl?
Nothing.
They were each 1-3 in the preseason. Didn't seem to hurt them too much.
No, it doesn't. I mean, preseason means, to me, it means nothing. And
Ravens are written off for the year, you know, because they lost his first game. And here's another pick. And it's Gary Brackett. That's his 3rd.
And this one's for a touchdown.
No, it's Cato June.
Was read his eyes. Just slides right over. And so you could say now he's Derek Brooks. So what Tony Dungy is getting is he's starting to get the blueprint explosive running game.
Heat up to the 38. It would be remarkable for them, and what a boost for the confidence of that defense left after the Colts have humbled them with a huge second half. Derek Mason, what a nice debut Mason has had tonight for the Ravens. That 8 grabs, 99 yards right. Look out from behind. A fumble, loose ball picked up by Raheem Brock.
Wait a minute. Did you see old Raheem throw the stiff arm?
How about the change of direction? He looked like edge running. Freeney knocks it out of his hand.
Well,
right.
Brilliant job in the first half. Manning is going back to throw. And overthrown.
In excess of 40 for this offense to be effective, because that's what they are.
Right again underneath. Dinkins gets it up across midfield of a virtually empty 71,000 seat stadium. Catch by Clarence Moore out of bounds to stop the clock. Those are 2 guys who talk about playing perfect games, even though nobody ever will. But that's what they're looking for.
I'll tell you what this Colt defense has done tonight. When the guys have caught those short passes, they've had defensive backs, linebackers, and corners just tattooing these guys.
Right. And in for the touchdown, Dan Wilcox.
And they still haven't shut anybody out.
No, but they got within 13 seconds of it.
Yeah, they did.
And
His durability is another one of the great things about this all-pro quarterback. 24-7, our final score from Baltimore. Stay tuned for SportsCenter coming up next.